Don't assume that they know. Don't assume that because you have put a button there, they mean they know that they click the button. Click on the button below. Close it. And then, over the years, you have learned that over the days, you have learned. The next one, SMM, I didn't define it when it was there because we were to reach it. It's just social media marketing. You guys have heard about it, right? Yes. So it's a form of internet marketing that utilizes social networking website as a marketing tool. The goal of social media marketing is to produce content that users will share with their network to help company increase brand exposure and grow customer reach. So we have what we call influencers. Normally, influencer marketing is another type of marketing, but I usually just mix it with social media marketing. But influencer marketing does a little bit of this. You see people sometimes they come with what they call buzz. The buzz. What is this for? Can we read this?
The goal of social media marketing is to produce content that users will share.
That users will share. When we see buzz, what do we do? Some content that is grand. They say breaking news. What do? We click and share. And when we share, Facebook thinks that that content is super good. And it's just pushing to everyone that it thinks will like it. And if the goal, for example, if I'm a social media marketer, I know that when many people will touch it, will see it, will share, will like, people will also come and subscribe to my page, follow me, you understand? If that is the goal, I will get it. And then after that, I will now sell something. I will now sell something because many people are following me. Do you understand? So that is the goal of social media marketing, and it has a lot of branches. Influencer marketing. There are people who focus on only content that is funny content. You see somebody is building a whole brand around funny content. That's something that works. Okay? So they are just there putting posts that are funny. Putting posts that are funny, understanding the marketing thing, and then they keep putting this post, and what happens is people are sharing and enjoying it. And one day they come and sell something. Sell a book, sell a course, sell something generally. And we are good. That's social media marketing. Okay? Generally, looking at it. It's also really, really broad. And then the advantage of social media marketing, is that it increases brand awareness, more inbound traffic. Okay, let me define this inbound marketing as a whole. You might not read it, but I want you to know that's something you will see more often. Inbound marketing is what? Producing content that your subscribers are more likely to enjoy with the aim of selling to those subscribers. What does that mean? It means though, if I'm selling, let's say I'm selling I'm selling a digital marketing course, right? If I'm selling a digital marketing course, what I'm doing is that I will come and talk about how to get more clicks on your post, for example. I'll put the content on it, put a nice picture. Second day, I'll put how to get people to buy from you. And then I come and put the other day, what is social media marketing? What is SEO? All of the content around what? Digital marketing. And then one day, what do? I put that I'm doing a course with a bigger explanation or in-depth understanding of the thing. For the fact that I've already had followers, who keep following me, it means that those people are somehow interested in what? Digital marketing. And then one day I sell to them, I'm selling something that they are already interested in. Do you understand? So that is inbound marketing. I produce content that have to do with what they are interested in. Somehow, produce, and one day I market to them the main content. Okay? That is it. So the disadvantage of social media marketing, which is the disadvantage of pretty much many things on earth, is what? Negative feedback. Once you engage in social media marketing, you have to know that Facebook has given the ability to people to talk. Okay? Facebook has given the ability to people to talk. Social media in general. People can say whatever they feel. And it should be okay. Okay? It is very okay. So negative feedback, potential of embarrassment, it will be there. Okay? But it is fine. As long as you know that that is what you're expecting, it is fine. And if you don't get this, it means you are not you're not doing the right thing. You're not doing the right thing. And it is time intensive. So we talked about content writing, blogs, websites. You see, somebody has a website and then he's kind of putting very important posts with the aim of selling an article on the post one day, right? I can have a blog where I teach people how to write. For example, I can have a blog where I teach people how to write. And so, once I'm teaching people how to write, constantly I'm putting important posts on how to write. See, you have to consider the first paragraph should be like this, the second paragraph should be like that. And one day while writing, I say, if you can, also buy this thing. There's this extension that has Grammarly. You guys heard of Grammarly? Grammarly. You have heard of it? It's an extension that helps correct your spellings. So I will say, since we are talking about writing, I'll say if you want to have even wonderful posts, buy Grammarly. Buy Grammarly so that it should guarantee you posting content with good English or with the right spellings. And like, yeah, this is what I like. And you buy. All with the intention of what? Of selling. Getting important posts with the intention of selling. Get a lot of work. So this is for content marketing. I don't think we should go that much. So I think we have touched basically most of these. So let us look at the benefits of online marketing over offline marketing. Beware that this is the class that you have the highest theory. It is very necessary for the beginning, but most of them will be practicals, okay? You should just at least know these things before you know where we are going to worry too much. So, benefits of online marketing over offline marketing. We most of the time have high return on investment. Let's take an example. We have already established the fact that advertising offline is more expensive than advertising online, right? And people have established that fact. Sometimes you even put billboards like that, and for 4 days, nobody contacts you. I've tried that. 4 days, nobody contacts you. People start contacting you on like day 5, day 6. And so at the end of the day, you realize that if you want to establish or kind of put in your mind what you have spent compared to what you have gained, you realize that the return on investment is low. Meanwhile, online, the return on investment is good. You understand? The return on investment is good most of the time. And then this is even because you target only the most interesting audience. Target only the most interesting audience. If you are selling wigs, target women. Don't target women who are 15 years old. No, they will not buy. They don't have money. Target women who are like 22 to maybe women who are like, I don't know, 50. Those are the ages that will buy wigs, right? You are targeting the right people. So you can start with spending. You can start just with a small amount of money. Good. So this is where we get now to. We have seen the different sort of digital marketing. We've seen a little introduction of what we want. Now I want to tell you the one that we have taken that will help you much. Okay? What's that? SMM. It's kind of SMM. Okay? And a little bit of pay-per-click. Why? Why have we chosen to teach you people that? Because that's the one that has the fastest result. For example, if we go with content marketing, what was content marketing I said? What did I say was content marketing?
Like influencers, buzz.
No, content marketing I said was blog post, website, people writing website with the aim of selling something. I took the example of someone who's teaching others how to write, and then I end sell Grammarly. For example, for that one, it takes around 6 months to 1 year to start getting results. You understand that we don't have that time, right? SEO takes like 3 months to start getting results. Meaning that for search engines to start understanding your content, it takes like 3 months to start getting results. Okay? All the other ones in general, it takes time for you to start seeing results. So that's why we decided to go with social media marketing and a little bit of pay-per-click. So we are going to be focusing first things first on getting results with what? With Facebook advertisement and all the things that are doing around. It's such that you guys can be good at that. The projects we shall be doing, the internship, and all the like that we're going to be doing, we're going to be revolving around that. So if they ask you, you're doing digital marketing, yes, which branch? Now you know which one you have to talk about, right? SMM. If you want to appear like a geek, just say SMM. Okay? Yes. So that if you are talking to another digital marketer, he will understand what you're saying. And you know this guy knows what he's saying. SMM. I said, I don't know a bit of SMM and PPC. And I'm like, oh yeah, good. This is digital marketing now. So that is it for the introduction to all of this. The whole aim of this first part was to let you know what digital marketing is all about and what we are going to be focusing on. Do we have questions? I forgot to know. No question? I'm going to be the one to ask questions if you guys don't have questions. So, what is a list, an email list? An email list.
My own knowledge in this contains different emails.
A list of emails.
Yeah. Different emails.
That's cheating, actually.
Contact
What is a lead?
Okay. A lead is contact information.
Contact information. And then, if we are talking about return on investment, what are we talking about?
Return on investment.
I think in this case we mean the profit after you spend on the paying advertisement.
Yes, profit after you've removed, the income after you've removed expenses, right? into income minus expenses. That is the return on investment. Good. So as we continue, let me tell you some few other terms that we are going to be using constantly. We are going to be talking about a deal breaker. What is a deal breaker? So when we're talking about, negotiating, wanting to close, okay? I think I should define what we call close also. I think I said it the first time we met. Right? What did I say was closing?
Buying. When the customer finally
It's money. Right. So when you close a deal, the deal is ended. Like you had the deal, you put the deal on the table, you pay for it. Some deals might, if you want to extend, you might see another one that they say closing deals without in our case, we just say closing the deal is when the person has paid breaker. So in marketing term, when they talk about a deal breaker, it means that il n'y a pas de vente possible, il n'y a pas d'engagement. Means there's no way you guys can continue. It's a deal breaker, it ends there. An example, we are offering a digital marketing class, and then someone says that if you guys are not offering 12 months support, it's a deal breaker for me. You guys understand? Yes, he says that if there's no 12 months support, it's a big deal breaker for me. And he decides not to continue. You understand?
Yeah, it is the opposite of what I'm thinking.
Deal breaker.
Or what I was thinking. I was thinking that deal breaker is maybe something like if you guys were, let me say the deal was blocked. The deal breaker is something that would be.
That was unlucky.
Yeah, unlucky.
No. Deal breaker, it means it breaks the deal. Let me get you the official definition.
I understood very well. You said close is when payment is made.
Yes. So the official definition of a deal breaker, okay, that's according to the Oxford Dictionary. Does not have to do with marketing. This is general. Is that what? In business and politics, but that's what I said general. But here we are talking only of business. In business and politics, a factor or issue which, if unresolved during negotiation, will cause one party to withdraw from the deal. The deal is ended. You understand? It means that is that part that if they don't offer that 12 months support, it's not part of it. It withdraws from the deal. So a deal breaker is what ends the deal. Okay? Yes. We also talk about the no-brainer offer. No-brainer. It's a case where the offer is so charming that there is no way that somebody would refuse it. Imagine we are talking about something where they will tell you that something that you could afford for 50,000 somewhere, here they will give you for the 60,000. They will give you some other things that are worth 100,000. They will give you this, they will give you that, they will give you this, and all of that for the same amount. They call that a no-brainer offer. No-brainer offer. Okay? As we continue, we are going to have so many terms. Let me give you some more. Okay. get you some more terms that you can use. Okay, more terms. I'll give you only the digital marketing terms that have to do with what you guys study because there are so many, okay? There are so many. A/B testing. The A/B testing. A/B. A/B testing. A/B testing is generally just the ability to test two cases. For example, you want to sell a digital marketing course, okay? But you don't know who will buy it better between entrepreneurs, maybe because you have audiences on Facebook, okay? You don't know who will buy it better between entrepreneurs and maybe people who constantly sell online. You don't know. And then you want to test. What you do is that you establish the two adverts on Facebook, okay? And then you consider them as A/B testing. It means that the best will be the one that will continue. Sometimes you want to sell a product, it's B2B, business to business. But if you want to sell a website, it will probably be what? B2B, right? Website development. It will probably be B2B, selling to another business. While B2C is the client, business to client. We already talked of brand awareness, right? Brand awareness. Usually that's a target. That's a target in when you're doing your adverts, your objective. Okay. Brand awareness is just to make people to know that you exist. As simple as that. Make people conscious of your brand. They are aware of their brand, as it says. Brand awareness. Next, we have CTA. CTA or call to action. CTA or call to action. Call to action. Who can guess what it means? Call to action.
Maybe it means that when you see your advertise your everything, you want people to react by closing other.
By calling them to come and take action.
Yeah.
How do you call someone to take action? A call to action.
Maybe a click where you get your contact, maybe your WhatsApp or inbox you and the rest.
Yes, call to action is basically the call to action. I'm calling you to take action. I've finished telling you how suitable, how good my good is, my service is. I'm telling you that my service is the best thing that will happen to you, to your life, to your family members. Click on the link below. You realize that when you're doing your copy, that you should always tell clients or you should always tell people exactly what they have to do. Don't assume that they know. Don't assume that because you have put a button there, they know that they will click the button. Click on the button below and get an appointment with me. Click on the link below and get the call with me. Click on this. You understand? Call to action. CTA. Okay? So it's just the number of people that clicked on an advert all over the total number of people who viewed it. You understand? So if 100 people have viewed an advert, okay, and 10 people have clicked on it, CTR is what? So the CTR is the number of people who clicked on an advert over the total number of people who viewed it. So if 10 people have viewed an advert and a total of 100 people, if 10 people have clicked on a link and a total of 100 people view it, what's the CTR? No, it's 10 on 100, which is 1 on 10. It could also be expressed as a percentage, which is 10%. Okay? So, that is CTR. Okay. Conversion rate, who can guess? Conversion rate. Rate. Conversion. Sorry? Okay, conversion rate is just the total number of people who. Yes, ma'am. Generally, it's just the total number of people who viewed an opportunity. Sorry, the total number of people who bought. All over the total number of people who viewed an opportunity. Okay, for example. If it's on the website, the total number of people who bought from the website, or by the total number of people who landed on the website. Understand now? It means that if I put this chair, conversion rate for this chair will be what? Total number of people who bought this chair, or by the total number of people who saw that this chair was for sale. Okay? And it can be expressed as a percentage also. So for instance, if 100 customers visit the website and 10 purchase on the website, you have the conversion rate is 10%. Yes. Cost per click, CPC. Cost per click. It's just cost that we obtain for every click. Cost that we obtain for every click, and adverts and things that we're doing. Cost per 1,000, CPM. Cost per 1,000, and that's a tricky thing. Cost per 1,000, people will be thinking of CPT, right? Cost per 1,000. We'll instead have CPM for it is normally cost per million. Million, yes. But we'll say cost CPM for cost per 1,000. So it is just the amount of money you pay for what? For 1,000 people viewing your advert. CLV. CLV. Customer lifetime value. Customer lifetime value. What is it? Lifetime value is the estimation of how much a customer can spend with you. Do you understand? Now it is important. I had a client one time and she was selling food. Okay? I think the food cost like 3,000. It's dry food that they can just use, and the food cost like 3,000. And she was like, Ezekiel, I want an advert that when it cost me less than 500 francs to acquire a customer. Say it's difficult, but even if you have an advert that costs you 3,000 francs, you are still going to be she's like, no, it's not possible because the person will come and buy, and I have only 200 francs profit. I see you need to think marketing. This is your lifetime value is the amount of money that someone will spend with you. If you're a barber, you know that what? You know that a customer will come and he will barb for the first time, and he might end up barbing more than 20 times to 3 again before maybe changing down. So the lifetime value is kind of that average for each customer. Instead of you looking at someone coming one time and going, you'll be like, okay, cool. Some people come and they barb for me more than 100 times. Others, they barb for me just one time. And then when you take the average, you know the lifetime value, the average of all of those is the lifetime value, general lifetime value of the business. And you see it's 20 customers. You realize that what? You realize that it takes, if you are buying for 1,000 francs, it takes 20,000 francs before a customer goes. So if you know that you get 20,000 francs per customer after you calculate all of that, it means you are ready to make an advert that you spend 1,000 francs or 1,500 or even 2,000 francs to get that customer, right? But somebody will think about it and say, but I'll spend 2,000 when he's buying for 1,000. Now I'll be losing. You need to think like that. Yes. So you need to think that what is the lifetime value of my customers? If you bring you 100,000, okay, but each service that you're offering is 2,000, you should be okay spending 5,000 to bring somebody who will give you 100,000. It is fine. It is fine. Alright? So, that is it. Qualified leads. You know, okay, cool. When you are going to do an advert, you are even if you are selling a house, you see people, if you are doing a target, you are targeting WhatsApp, you see people coming, many of them come into your WhatsApp, for example, after you see somebody asking that, salut, la formation est où? Where is the training? Those are not qualified leads, right? Or somebody coming to say, salut, ça parle de quoi? Those are leads, right? You have their contact, but are they qualified? No. That is why your advert should be good at qualifying people. If you want adverts that just bring people, there will be many, they will come. But you are going to be the one to waste your time. Because they will come, but they will not be qualified. Okay? So qualified leads are people who are coming and actually have the intention of getting what you're giving out. They understand what you're offering and actually have that intention of getting it. And for you to get qualified leads, there are many processes. For example, instead of for us personally, we like going with video adverts instead of picture adverts. Because picture adverts, everyone sees it. Okay? And you know, sometimes some people don't even have the time to read to understand what it is. So for video adverts, we make sure we do a video that is about 5 minutes. So for somebody to finish watching, it means it's interesting. And so when it's coming, he already knows what it is about. If he does not watch till the end, he will not know what to do. And he will go. We are fine with that. You understand? But if he knows what it is about, okay.
So that means to have qualified leads, you should give all the necessary information on the advert.
Not necessarily, there are many ways to qualify it. For example, I have some people who send surveys. And like after having done the normal advert, what they do is they send a survey. And only those who answer the survey, the type of way, before they let those people take the action forward. For example, someone who sells a house. When you finish, you say he's selling a house and whatever, and at the end of the thing, you send a survey. How much, in which quarter is your family income? 0 to 100,000 a month, 100,000 to 200,000 a month, 200,000 to 1 million, 1 million to 2 million. And he knows that for somebody to buy that kind of house, it should be between 1 million to 2 million. What does it do? Anybody who is below that, he does not send you any information how to continue. But those who are between 1 million and 2 million, those are the people who can buy the house. Those are the qualified leads. Does it make sense? Good. We're going. Engagement rate. Engagement rate. I've done a lot of rates. So you understand what engagement rate is, right? Engagement rate is what? Number of people who engage over the total number of people who view. And it's expressed as a percentage. Okay? Landing page. The first page people land on when they are getting to any opportunity, any of your offers, stuff like that. That's the landing page. Okay? The funnel. The next one is funnel. Funnel. How do you understand when you hear funnel? Give it a try, all of you.
Maybe a way of collecting for specific information.
Okay. Can you give a try? Give it a try.
How? I think I also go with direction how to get the right customers.
Yeah, kind of. It's the whole process of getting from getting traffic until when they become customers. The whole process of getting traffic until when they become customers, that's a funnel. You see, a funnel is open on top now and small down. So you get traffic who become leads and then you nurture them until they become customers. Only small coming down. And now that brings us to the definition leads nurturing. Leads nurturing.
Spelling of that lead is L-O-E-Z.
No, N-E-A-D. Lead nurturing. Leads nurturing. Lead nurturing, I would say it's continuously feeding the lead with information that may make him to buy. You understand? Say nurture. What do you mean of nurture? Yes. You understand? So it's continually feeding a customer. I'm not giving you definition, I'm giving definitions that you understand better. Okay? Continuously feeding the customer or the lead with information that they cause him to buy. Okay. A custom audience. Yes. Custom audience. I'm going to touch a lot of it on Facebook as well. Custom audience. Now, sometimes you get to Facebook and you have different audiences. For example, I want people who are between 18 to 20, want people who live in Yaoundé, want people who play football, want people who like this kind of content, that. But sometimes you have a set of phone numbers only. Okay? You have a set of phone numbers. That is a custom audience. Let's say you have been doing the business for long and you have been keeping the phone numbers of people who have been buying from you. Okay? That is a custom audience. When you go to Facebook, say, okay, these are the people I want to work with. It's a custom audience. It's from you only. You tell Facebook that is what I want to work with. That's a custom audience. And now, okay, is that fine? Now we go to look-alike audience, which is a sort of derivative of that custom audience. Let me explain. Go to look-alike audience. Look-alike audience. Look-alike audience is tell Facebook that look for the people who are like them, custom audience. In other senses, it's saying that what? Look for the people who can buy like these people that I'm showing you. You understand? So sometimes you don't know how to describe to Facebook that I want this kind of people. But you know that these are the phone numbers of the people who bought from you in the past 6 months or in the past 3 months. You tell Facebook that look for people who are like these people. Those are people who buy from my business. That's why they say don't throw data. If you are doing a business for real, don't throw data. Okay? Don't throw data. These are the people who can buy. Those are the people who can buy. Okay. A niche. 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 Niche refers to a concentrated type of people. Concentrated type of people. So niche marketing is definitely marketing to a concentrated type of people. For example, you want to market to baby mamas. You know, right? Or to want to market to people who are just from having a young child. That's niche, specific. You know what to sell to them, right? Yes. That's niche marketing. You want to sell only to those people. You are selling mesh, right? And every time leads come, oh, you understand what leads are, right? Leads come, you close. I like using these things. I think we are still together. Leads come, you close, and each person that you have closed, you have the phone number somewhere. And then over the years you are gathering, maybe it's not over the years, over the days you are gathering these phone numbers. You reach maybe 1,000 phone numbers of people you have closed. You now take those phone numbers to Facebook. Facebook, when you are making an advert, you want to say you are selling mesh again of a different color or a different brand. You tell Facebook that look for the this is my base, this is my audience, this is my audience. You tell Facebook what is the audience? Say okay, send me phone number of the audience. You have phone number, say yes. You now put those phone numbers. Facebook will call that an audience. Now, for you to broaden your scope, you now tell Facebook that look for people who are like this audience. That's what we call look-alike audience. Do you understand now? Any other question? If you have no other question, we're definitely going to. I'll let you. Of course, you know what we're supposed to do in the second class, right? That was practicals. So let me explain again one more time. When you are going to finish from today, the next lecturer is going to give you the course or what you're going to do next. Okay? Now, they will give it to you now. When you go home, he's the one who prepared the course. He's the one who did the videos. You have to follow the videos, do the practicals. If you have any question, you ask him even before coming. So that when you are coming on Wednesday, okay, he is not definitely going to come and teach what he has taught in the video. What he's coming to do is to take an example and you guys build together. So if you haven't learned it at home, you will be lost. You understand now? If you have not learned it at home, you will be lost.